Welcome everyone. Today is Tech Tip Tuesday with Tech Genius, and today Maarten is going to teach us a little bit more about a nifty program called diagrams.net.
Thanks, Melanie. So yes, this is something that we find very useful for drawing up things like flow charts, or when we talk to business owners and trying to understand how the business works, we like to map what's the order in which certain steps takes place. So this is a great tool for creating all kinds of visual diagrams. So the really cool thing is it's incredibly simple to get started, and it's for free. So you pretty much, all you have to do is go to diagrams.net, and then you basically just click on the Start Now button, and then you can get started. You can it integrates with most of your cloud-based storage software like Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, etc. But you don't have to. So I'm just going to click here. I'm in incognito mode in Chrome, so I'm not logged into my account or anything. This is what anybody will see out there when they open it for the first time. I'm just going to click this side later, and this is what it pretty much looked like. It opens a blank diagram for you that you can give any name, like let's say Melanie brainstorming here or whatever, and then you can get started. So the cool thing about this program is you can put little blocks in here, and if you click on the arrow, it will draw an arrow to another block, which is really quick. So you can draw arrows in all kinds of directions. And you can see when you open it for the first time, it opens as a single page. But if you actually say, turn off the page view, then your canvas becomes very big, which is very useful, because when you're mapping, procedures, you never know how complex it's going to be and how much detail you're going to drill into. So it's really convenient to have this ability to have a really, really big canvas. I also personally just like to turn off the grid here, so it just looks a little bit neater. I don't like the grid in the background. And then something else that's very powerful is the ability for you to have multiple tabs at the bottom. So you could have, like, for example, the flow chart of your business, and then we can have another tab in here for what, let's say we want background information or anything else like that. And you can have multiple. This is really nice for keeping things organized. So not only do you have a really big canvas, you can have multiple big canvases in a single file.
So Maarten, this program, how do you save documents in this if it's cloud-based?
Yes, that's something that I really like about this program, is when you're saving the file, you actually save it on your desktop PC or Mac or whatever you're using. So if you just go to File, Save As, and I'm just going to save it, let's say it's XML file, that's fine. And device, sorry, that was what I was looking for. I'm saving it on my device. Let's say I'm going to save it in my documents folder. And just say Melanie brainstorming. There we go. So now it's on my desktop. If I go into Explorer and I just go into documents, there we go. There's the file. It's just a normal file. You can copy it, you can rename it, you can send it to somebody else. Yeah, so it's very convenient. And the other thing is, what I also like to do is, although you can use this in your web browser, what you can also do is you can download a program. A diagrams.net program is also free, and you can open it and you can use it as a standalone program. So you don't have another web page open in your web browser all the time. You can actually switch between your web browser and the open program. And if you want to open the file, then all you have to do is double click on the file. So let's say, for example, I go back to that folder, and I just double click on it, then I open it in that program on my machine. If I wanted to open it in the web browser, I can do that as well. So I can go back to Chrome, and I can say, all right, just open the file from my desktop. So I go File, Open from Device, and there's the file, and there we go. There we open it. So it's really simple.
I think what I like best about this is that it can make any old boring meeting into something interesting, because you can really paint a whole canvas with this, especially when you want to explain processes and stuff like that.
Yes, definitely. And obviously, I didn't show you, but obviously you can put text in any one And you can even put text on a specific line. So let's say two things, yes or no option. You can move things around. What I also find that I prefer doing is, instead of, you can have different types of lines, you can have angled lines or stepping lines. And when you move the objects, the line connection stays. So, that's very powerful for making changes and discussing. Yeah, it works fantastically. We love this program.
I also love it because it really keeps you engaged. And I know that I'm definitely not going to go back to old school programs like PowerPoint or using other digital programs. I just love this program. Thank you, Maarten.
Pleasure, Melanie.